All right, hey everyone. We are now live with the next Void Within update. I was going to record it earlier, but then they actually didn't release it until a little bit later today. So I had to wait a little bit, also because the site was lagging. But now we're finally into it. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Looks like there were a ton of updates. I am going to be using Jelly Neo real quick just to make sure that I get everything and all of the different changes. Okay. So they did change. Apparently, they changed how they're doing the points. There's a couple other changes with the rewards and all of that. But let's go ahead. Let's jump onto the plot. If you remember, we're on chapter 8. If you notice, there's now like a points bar out of 3,000. So instead, this is how they're doing the points. There's like each chapter has that many points that you can get. Okay, so let's go ahead, jump on in here. Okay, so it looks like we have one of these. Wow, this is a multi-page, 13 pages? Okay, let's see. Okay, which are you not? You have to hurry. Okay. I click on through here. Okay, so remember they're still in the haunted woods, so. Okay, and then they're running away from. If you remember, they were running away from stuff. Okay. Another interesting topic. He remembered everything, right? Okay. Finding the secret tunnel. It's a song too. That's pretty. That's pretty funny. Okay. Supposed to cut right into the mountains. Okay, so you remember in the teaser, this is kind of what it looks like the teaser was about. Okay, yes and no. Not even sure the shortcut exists. Okay, so they're gonna get going. Oh boy. So it looks like we can rewatch this and toggle the transcript. The transcript lets us see it like this, so it's like text bubble style. All right, let's go ahead and we can rewatch it. Click next. Okay, let's see. So now we're actually in the pages. Interesting. So this is a lot, actually. Okay, so yeah, here lies something. Do you hear that? Oh, looks like something's following them. Oh, it's a doggo fox. Oh, it's so cute. This is the regular color one too, I think. Okay, let's see. You can take along with this if you like. Okay, cool. We get a new pet. Collect prize. Doggo fox treats. Okay, that's cute. Okay, let's see. What happened next? Let's see. Then she brought the entire city crashing to the ground. Oh, okay. She's talking about Xandra, which was she's from the Fairy's Ruin plot. So if you haven't seen that one, I do recommend it. It's pretty good. It's not my personal favorite, but it's really interesting for the lore, and the visual style is really consistent. It's really cool. It's a really good one. All of it except for a tiny sliver I was stranded on. Yeah. I remember, like, she's actually still up there. It's like, I have a little piece. Okay, let's see. Oh, Fiora hologram. She's beaming in. Okay. Another quick update since we seem to be losing connection. They have launched a pincer attack on the Lost Desert, observing both Casella and Sakmet at the same time. So it looks like they're on Lost Desert. Oh no. Okay. So it looks like they are running back there to see what they can do. Okay. If our enemy seeks to divide us, I fear it's working. Yeah. So it looks like they're like trying to separate all of them, I guess. So they're all kind of returning back to where they were. Mm-hmm. Because it looks like they're having difficulty getting them, though. Yeah. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Sure, we head to Alcedar then. Seems like we don't have much choice. Okay. So it looks like... Take heed to Neopets. The Lost Desert Duel has begun. Join a fellow reservists on the front lines or donate your time at the hospital for a volunteer effort. I'm going to go ahead, tab those two. Let's see what the changes are there. Although it looks like it's activating the battle. Oh wow, that's actually a lot. Okay, there's like several, yeah. Like I said, there's like this many pages going on. Okay. We'll go real quick to the battle just to see what's going on there. Okay, here's the reserve barracks. Okay. You remember Torokor is the one here. He was mentioned in the plot. You can see all the different enemies. So now we're in Act 3, Lost Desert Duel. What enemy is this? Richard Wisp. Okay. I was hoping that they were more like Lost Desert themed, but I guess they're not. They're still kind of the general ones. I haven't been doing them just because, like I mentioned in previous videos, I suck at the Battle Dome stuff. I haven't trained for those. That being said, I did sell a bunch of code stones recently, so if anybody ever bought some from me, there you go. I just stockpile them and then sell them at base price. So anyways, yeah, this is indicating how many acts of battle that we have. I'm kind of using it just to see kind of where we're at. It's kind of indicating we're halfway through the story, basically. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going here. Oh, I forgot to go to the Volunteer Center, which here it is. This is the same. Now we're in the Act 2. Oh, okay, so now we have all of it. We can actually see the prizes as well. This one is these prizes. If you all remember from last time, these are the next few prizes here. I'm pretty sure I've gotten these like multiple times. Let's look at the new prizes here. Anything cool? Okay, Scorched Stone. Oh, okay. This is the stamp from Tale of Woe. Okay, not bad. Not super incredible, but that's something. Okay, let's see. So what's going on here? So the dog fox is barking off. It's so scrungly looking, and it's very strong. Okay. Wow. Okay. Keep out for white Lulu if you can. Huh. Okay. I think this guy finally tuckered himself out too. Cute. 3 yips, this is bad. Oh no, Junie. Let's see. I'm trying to see if Junie was doing anything. This image is really hard to see. I want to zoom in a little bit. What is Junie even doing? Not sure. It's like kind of. Well, Junie ran off, so let's see what happens. That's Junie's jealous? I doubt it, though. Okay, something's going on. Oh, things. Oh, okay, there's things. Gotta collect the prize. Okay, so it looks like we are getting more stuff here. I think what's going on is that the chapters, they're just releasing a bunch of them all at once, so you don't have to wait. I don't know. I'm just kind of going through because why not? We might as well go through all the chapters. Okay, so I wonder why they're releasing it like this. That's convenient for me though. Okay. Anyways, if it ends up being like one big video rather than like daily videos, I'm okay with that too. Okay, let's see. He's kind of glowing and steaming. Eyes glowing with void energy as steam dissipates around him. Oh my god. This is a Super Saiyan Junie. It sounds like Junie can see better than before. Oh my god. Glowing in energy. Okay, are you sure? What's he saying? He sees a cavern deep into the mountain. Okay, so that's the weird thing that we saw in one of the mountains. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going here. Okay, so now we're in the cave. So this was the cave that we saw in the teaser. There was another thing about the teaser that I realized. I completely forgot that there is another character that was introduced at the end of chapter 7, by Vyra and the Gray Painter by Ozzy. Like they're meeting this person, so that could be the person that was in that teaser. So, anyways, Let's see. Okay. The sediment layers do look like white Lulus bunched together. Oh, okay. So I was right. This was something. I thought it was like some sort of weird flower thing. But yeah, actually, that formation actually was important. Huh. Can't believe we found it. And why are there scary footprints? It looks like it's like a maze. Up. And we're out of light. If I can't fix it, then you can just... stuff is gonna happen. Looks mean is like, nope, I'm out. Like, wait, we shouldn't separate. Oh boy. Junie's eyes are just dots. Like tiny little orbs. Okay, let's see. So she stubs her toe. I guess she's like panics in the dark, I guess? She can't make light. Okay. I can't even use my magic when I'm this scared. Interesting. Okay. Because I was wondering, why didn't she just like light herself up? But I guess she can't. She panics. What are you so scared of? The dark. Aren't you a light fairy? Okay, what if it doesn't work? What if I was open my eyes and I'm back there? I'm still trapped all alone forever. Oh, okay. So this is it's a crystal though. I guess this has to do with Fairy's Ruin. Although in that one the fairies turn to stone. Oh, then again, this is okay. I'm trying to think like when this would happen. Let's see. Let's just keep going. Okay, I know how painful it would be to be alone, but I promise. Right here. Just focus on what you can manage on this mode. Oh, that's really cute. They're just supporting each other. That's a Baileyon, man. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. She went through a lot too. Let's see. Already naturally glowing, we just need a bit more light. Yeah, so she can glow a little bit, which is cool. It's much brighter. Yeah, I'm thinking it is Fairy's Ruin. Okay, looks like they are... Looks like she's feeling better, which is cool. Definitely like a mental health message here. Okay, I can tell that, you can tell by the art style that these are different artists. They are using different artists. Okay, so we have Mythic Mountain Pass background. That's really cool. I like that background. Okay. Next, that's it. Is that the end of it? Yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Now that is all of the items. We got that many items out of it. We got that many pages. Oof, that was a lot. So that was like, what, 3 items? Bunch of pages. We got some backstory. That's a lot for... That basically, I think, concludes that chapter, I'm guessing. But we'll see what happens if they add more. Because that's a lot of pages. 13 pages total. Let's go back to the home page real quick. Here. So again, we can collect void essences. Story thus far. Yeah, so it just leads us up to the current page. Neoboards. The battle stuff. Which we saw. You can see how many enemies have been defeated so far and some of the battle updates here. Okay, so right now the update is here. Okay, look at the last update, September. Now we're in August. It's been almost a year. That's crazy. Since they last put an update here. Okay, now we're in the Lost Desert. That's all happening there. Apparently the games do kind of work, but they're not giving points right now, so I'm gonna go and skip that. But we're gonna go check out the rewards here. Act 2's rewards. Let's see. I think this one is a Battle Dome related one. Let's check to see how to get this one. But let's see this one here. Can we do any of these? Pet the dog fox. And now it explains pet the dog fox. Win a game of doggle fetch. Okay, so that looks like it's a new game. Okay, and it looks like we got a bunch of stuff. So a lot of these achievements are going to be related to the Battle Dome, which kind of sucks for me because I don't usually do it. But I hope there's a way to get it in a different way. Okay, this is where we are with that. Let's check out any of the new prizes for the from the shop here, because apparently they did add some new ones. Yeah, okay, I swear Looper's plushie wasn't there. The sweet cakes look kind of new. I don't know. It has been a minute since I last seen them. Oh, another Luperus item. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of new items, I think. Like this mixtape. Void space. I think that's been there before. This snow globe, I think, is new. The doll, I think, is new. Sweet Talk Neg. I think that's new as well. Grey Fairy card. Let's see. The morphing potions. These are all these morphing potions. Upside down slushy. More paintbrushes. Yeah, there's more Luperus stuff. It's like, is Luperus gonna be in there? Luperus has never shown up in a plot. This is a really old character, so I'm wondering if Luperus will show up. Not much lore about it other than it's a three-headed Cerberus type, loop. It does make sense for it to be in the Altador region, even though it wasn't originally in Altador. I believe it was originally like Haunted Woods or whatever. Something like that. Let's see. Let me see if there's anything. I really like the Void pets. This series is so cute. I still like the Melton. That's still one of my favorites. Okay. Gray paintbrush. Yolana Skyfire. Her perfume. Okay, that's interesting. Great Jojo. I think this is new too. Potion Master Cloak. I think that was there before. Trying to see if there's anyone. Oh, Grey Corbat got added. Okay. Interesting. I'm really hoping the Void is going to be a new color. We'll have to see. Still hoping for that. Sleeper Constellation. Grey Ix. Okay, and that's it. Okay. So yeah, there are definitely a couple of new items here. A lot of Luperus stuff, which is really interesting. Okay, we'll jump on over to Jelly Neo real quick just to see if we got everything here. Okay, so biggest changes is that each chapter now has a 3,000 plot point limit in earnings. In turn, all activities can generate unlimited plot points up to 3,000 in total over the next 2 weeks. So enjoy earning plot points for the activities you want to participate in. Okay, and of course they have their checklist tool if you want to use theirs. So here's the current updates. So 3,000 point limit. Daily Void Essence collection and achievements don't count towards the 3,000. Read all chapter 8. Collect your Void Essences for 50 points. Chapter 18, we get 13 points. Okay, interesting. Okay, and again, these don't count towards that 3,000. Volunteer at the hospital. Unlock a new shift after reading chapter 8, page 4. This also unlocks the first Act 3 shift. Okay. Fight in the Battle Dome. Void Works. Cozy. Campfire Collection. Tea Time with Tavi. Currently do not award plot points. It's unknown if they will in the future. Lots of new items in the price shop. New trophy tiers. Added up to 100,000 points now. Okay. Let's see. So I think this is just their guide. Yeah, this is the... They actually have a second trailer, but it just seems to be an extended version of the Junie one. Let's see. Let's go collect Void Essences. I'm pretty sure they're going to be the same. So it looks like, yeah, Croc Island, Neopian Bazaar, Sakmet are the locations for today. Let's go ahead and do that. Jump right over to Croc Island. Go ahead and grab them real quick. Keep searching. Okay, looks like the message is still the same. Oops. Go back. Let's go to the bazaar. I forgot how saturated this one is. This is 3. Okay, remember that these are daily, so make sure that you do those. And that's Sakmet. Oh boy. This one also kind of hurts the eyes a little. Oh boy, is this the one that has 4? Come on. Come on. Can you find all the Void Essence that trickled into... Okay, so that's all of them? I guess I did get all of them. Okay, collect reward for that. Let's see. Because we reached the milestone, we got the Void Rift Snow Globe. Okay, cool. And then this is the next community goal. We've been able to reach it every time. It looks like right now we have 13 points. Let me refresh it, see if it gives us... Is this supposed to give me more points? Let me double check. Yeah, it's supposed to give me 50 points. What? But I only have 13? And the 13's on the progress bar? It's kind of weird. Well, I have this, so I don't know. What else? And then let's go ahead to do the volunteer super quick. We'll go ahead and do that. I guess like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pets total in order to do all of this. Definitely gonna have one of my pets join the shift though. Yeah, I guess it does. Like you'd need 6 pets. That's quite a lot already. I'm kind of surprised they don't close out some of these, but I don't know. Anyways, so that is it for this update. We'll see tomorrow either tomorrow or Wednesday if they do any updates. Because if y'all remember last time, it was basically every other. The way they used to do it was like every other. What am I trying to say? Yeah, every other day. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoops, I don't know why that glitched out for a second there. Okay, let me fix that super quick. There we go. Okay, so I think that is that. So real quick, there is one thing I do want to mention, and it's, let me see if I can find the post. It is the, I'm trying to find the checklist tool. No, not the checklist tool. The plot hub. I think it's the guide. Okay, yeah. The that teaser that happened last time. Go back. Does it take us to the hospital? Yeah, the hospital. Okay. Go back to the hub real quick here. What I wanted to mention real quick was I was kind of re-skimming through chapter 7 just to kind of remember what happened. We're going to do next. Skip the tea time. I'm going to go all the way to the end. Jump on over back to, so if you remember this scene, so he's there and then they meet this character here. So a couple theories. So this character is very likely the forgot her name, the Dark Fairy. And I talked about this way before when we were talking about some of the pre stuff. Okay, but I'm thinking, so if you remember from the teaser, I wanted to pull up this character because I was thinking at first this character was that, but actually, and I think I kind of made it a little vague. That's why I want to clarify. I don't think this character, it's most likely Vira, but I'm still not 100% convinced. But it's also not, I think her name is Drakara, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't think it's like not really, like the silhouette just doesn't match. I'm still not 100% convinced this is Vira either. Like it could be, like Vira's the closest, the way, especially the way Vira is drawn in some of the more recent chapters. It's just Vira probably is the closest, and it most likely is Vira, and I'm probably really wrong thinking it's a different character. But until we get more info, that's all we got so far. Anyways, that's just me speculating. So we'll see what happens. And the other thing I want to mention is theory-wise, I think Laxmina, what she's talking about with the crystals, it might be related to either Void Within or it has something to do with the Fairy Fragments, which is the mobile game. Because in Fairy Fragments, it's just that for Fairy Fragments, the story's a little bit different. It is involving the Fairy's Ruin plot. It is kind of related to that in that your character is a fairy that lost their memories and was found like in a crystal-like situation. So Laxmina might be kind of connected with that. The only thing is Fairy Fragments, it hasn't had much of a story. So I can't really say if it has anything to do with that yet. So it could be a Fairy Fragments reference. it could also be a fairy's ruin reference as well. Like it might be connected in some way. Not 100% sure. And as far as other fairies being trapped in crystals, Darkest Fairy was in no, Darkest Fairy was not. She was turned to stone. Different kind of magic. I had to kind of think about it a little bit, but that's kind of where my mind is going to for that theory. There's a weird texture right here. Just realized that right now. It just looks kind of weird. Let's look at the... Oh, there's no solutions page. I just realized. There's no solutions page. There's the rewards page, but there's no solutions page. I guess they're not... It's not out yet, I guess. Like, they haven't quite... Yeah, I guess not. I'm also going to save up my points, too, before I buy anything. That's how many points I have right now. Anyways, I spent some for the achievement. That was it, though. And notice that there's a new trophy right here. We'll see. If we can get that trophy, that'd be really cool. If not, then I'll just do my best. Anyways, so that is it for this time. I'll see you all whenever they do another update.